Hey everybody, Thrifty Teresa here. It has been almost a whole month to get you a sales video for eBay and Etsy. I thought I was going to do a sales video last weekend and that didn't happen. And then I was like, okay, well, I'll do it this weekend. And then I started thinking, well, it's almost the end of the month. So why don't I just wait until the end of the month? But I don't know. I just feel like doing it now. So while I'm motivated to make a video, I'm making a video now. So these are the sales as of July 1st through today, which is the 24th. It's my mom's birthday. Happy birthday, Mom. Mom passed away a few years ago, and I miss her very much. So today has been bittersweet, but I think about her all the time. I'm going to go hang out with Dad tomorrow, and we're going to go to lunch and do some stuff and celebrate her. So Mom is with me today. Maybe she's the one giving me the motivation to make this video. So, okay, let's go ahead and start with eBay. Now, I'm going to give you the numbers as what the item sold for on eBay or Etsy, and then I'll tell you how much I paid for the item. I haven't done all my graphs and calculations to figure out profits and all that stuff. Even though I was motivated to make this video, I was not motivated to do my spreadsheets. So that's just, my motivation comes and goes. So here we go. First item that sold at the beginning of the month on eBay is a set of Sesame Street table toppers. These are little plastic sheets that you put down for your messy little child to eat on. And this was a sealed brand new package. I got it for 99 cents at a Goodwill a few weeks back. I originally thought I would send it to Amazon when I scanned it, but then when I scanned it back at home, they were selling them in bundles of multiples, and I only had the one. So I put it on eBay, and it sold for $6.99. Next item here is a box of filters. This box of filters I picked up for $2.99 and it sold for $24.99. Again, this was a sealed item that was in fantastic condition. I originally thought I would send it to Amazon and that didn't work out. I guess I'll stop saying that now because that's pretty much the story when it comes to the things that I have on eBay is stuff that I wanted to send to Amazon and turned out I couldn't, or I didn't want to take the time to make a new listing or whatever. So some of these are like FBA failures that I have recouped my losses by selling them on eBay. And this is one of them. Again, $2.99 turned into $24.99, which is great. Filters are great. Always check the home improvement department of your thrift store. You will be amazed at some of the stuff that you'll find that has never been opened. It's great. Okay, this is a Glade plugin. I got this on clearance in the Christmas season at my local grocery store. So clearly pumpkin pie dinner is a seasonal scent available in the fall, but in this case I picked it up when it was on clearance around Christmas for 99 cents. I sold it on eBay for $8.50. I also sold another one of these on Amazon, I think for about the same price. So I took not a very good profit on that, sending it to Amazon. I should have sold both of them on eBay. Okay, ink cartridge. I sold this for $7.19. The price is weird because I was doing a percentage off sale on my eBay store a few weeks ago, and this is one of the items that sold during that sale. I originally bought this for $1.99. I sold it for $7.19, and I think I took a loss because I think I also offered free shipping on this. So overall, not a great sale, but it's not in my inventory anymore, so I don't care. These are a set of Clamato coasters, just those thin little coasters, pressboard coasters. I got these in a bag full of coasters at a thrift store a long time ago. There was 10 of these, and they were all clean and beautiful, like they'd never been used. There was no water damage or staining or anything on them. So I sold them. They sold for $3.99 during my sale. I only paid 37 cents for this stack of 10 coasters because, again, they came in that big lot of coasters. This wall outlet cover, again, check your home improvement department. This thing sold for $7.99. I picked it up for 99 cents. Another thing of ink that I probably took a loss on, I picked this up a while back for $1.29. It sold for $5.59 during that sale. Had free shipping, so I screwed the pooch on that. Here's another failure. This was one of my dad's VHS tapes that's been in my eBay store forever. It was already like $3.99, and then the sale took it down to $2.79 and free shipping. So that was a failure. And then same thing with this VHS tape for yoga, sold for $2.79 plus free shipping. And I think my shipping costs on these things were like, $2.50. So that was massive failure. eBay, I'm so over eBay. This is a game that sold. This is some item that my dad had on my shop for like before Christmas last year. It sold for $7.20. I really don't know anything about it. I don't know how much it originally he bought it for, so who knows. This item just sold today. It is a beautiful set of ceramic coasters with Alice in Wonderland. I sold these for $14.99. I bought them originally for $2.99. In total, my eBay sales so far for the first 24 days of the month, sales number is $92.91. That is not my profit. Those are just the sales numbers before fees and everything else. On to Etsy items. First sale of the month was this Milton Bradley cribbage board. It was very old. The box was a little tattered, but it had all of its parts. It was clean and beautiful, and the original instructions. I picked this up for 99 cents, and it sold for $10. This is one of my dad's items, Shrinky Dinks. They were sealed, never used, never played with, nothing. That sold for $20. Oops, thanks for watching. We're not done yet. Next item, this is a pin, a little punk rock pin. Dead Boys was a punk band from the late 70s. Nobody's ever heard of them. I've never heard of them, but somebody bought this button for $5. I got this button in a huge lot of buttons, averaged out to about 30 cents per button. Again, he sold for $5. This Bangle Bracelet I picked up for $2.99 a really long time ago when I first started the Thrifty Teresa vintage shop. This was one of the very first items in the first sourcing weekend that I went out looking for things to put in my new vintage shop. So it's been a while that this has been sitting in there. I'm not even certain that it's vintage. It was $2.99 and it sold for $12. This was a pack of an old Whitman Crazy Eights playing card game. It was missing one item, one card of the number 1, but somebody still bought it for $8. I originally picked it up for 99 cents. This is another pin that I got in the big lot of pins. I got a whole bunch of political pins, and this was one of them. Pretty funny. It's got the Marx Brothers there. This pin sold for $6, and again, that original cost on that would have been only 30 cents in that big lot of pins. This is a set of Pimpernel Coasters. Pimpernel is such a great brand of coasters, and they have a lot of coasters that are like old and out of print. This is one of them. These are British pubs, and they all have really cool names like British pubs do. This set of pub coasters I picked up for $1.99, and it sold for $10. And the user sent me a really nice message that they were going to be a gift for someone. So I'm happy for them. This Beatrix Potter soap dish was from the early 90s. I picked it up for $1.99. It sold for $14. And then it broke in shipping. This is the picture that the customer sent me, that the whole thing was cracked and broken, and I felt like such a jerk. Of course, I refunded completely, 100% shipping, everything refunded. I felt terrible that that broke. Not enough packaging on my part. I take full responsibility for that. This is a set of flashcards. There are 1,000 flashcards. Actually, my set only had 998. They are all numbered, so I went through and checked every single number, and the first 2 cards were missing. So cards 3 through 1,000 are there. This sold for $15. I originally picked it up for 99 cents. And the last item that sold is this super cool California raisin surfer dude. This is clearly a hand-painted item. It doesn't have any branding of California raisins on it at all. It looked like a home craft type item. I thought it was funny. He was pretty big. He's about, 5 or 6 inches tall. So that's going to go in somebody's crazy raisin collection, or maybe a surfer collection. Who knows? Maybe it looks like a family member. Who knows? I got that for $1.99, and it sold for $12. In total, my Etsy sales were $112 for the month so far. Got a couple days left on the month, and then I'll do all my spreadsheets and all that crap. But I wanted to show you what I got. So that's all, folks. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.